Hello, and it's the test track again, and welcome. We're looking at a couple of Helgen boxes revealing the locos I've got on the track, plus another one, but I'll reveal that in a minute. You've seen all of these three locos I've got on the track. These two came first, and then the one that's hiding behind these two came along after. Alright, I'll show you the reason for hiding it in a minute. Tell you the reason, I should say. So this is Falcon. This is a brush locomotive that came out in 1959 or 1960 with the number D0280 in its lime green and chestnut livery with the etched nameplates. And right next to it is D0280 Lion, the White Lion, built by Birmingham and Railway Carriage Works in 1963. So this had the Sulzer engine in it, if I'm not mistaken, and both these two were part of an order by the British Transport Commission for locomotive companies to put out designs for a potential locomotive to be used on extensive passenger work, etc. Okay, and there were three locos that were tendered to British Railways for testing to see if they would be useful in producing these locos, which would eventually come out as a certain class, which I shall reveal in a minute. Neither of these two designs were successful. The BRCW line came out in 63 and was scrapped by 1965, although Falcon was much more successful brush traction with its two engines, MD65s, which were used in the Western Region Class 52s, although they were hydraulic transmission and these were diesel electric. Brush had been bought out by Hawker Siddeley, so they were licensed to use the MD65 units in their Falcon locomotive. Okay, the other locomotive I haven't mentioned and I haven't brought it out is DP2, which looks very much like a Deltic, but really became the forerunner of the Class 50 because the engines were used in that locomotive. Anyway, so I've got these two locomotives ready to move off in consist. This Lion loco, as I say, wasn't very least successful of the three that I've just mentioned, and it was scrapped at Thomas Ward's in 1965 and wasn't seen on many passenger trains. It was allocated to the Eastern region. You would have seen it on the Tees Time Pullman. I've seen pictures of it at Leeds Station. It had gold nameplates. It must have been really spectacular. I'd love to know what happened to these nameplates. My model only carries the printed one. Let's see if we can get some detail on that. Can't really get it, can we? Any line, there you go. Comes a bit blurry after that, but there are some other words on that. But that would have been a cast nameplate, so I wouldn't mind an etched metal plate like the Falcon one. Let's have a look at the Falcon one. This is really nice. Funny enough, this comes with a model, and they're both Helgen models. Anyway, so what's the mystery locomotive in its hiding? You can just see the top of it hiding. So what we'll do, we'll start up the mystery loco, which has got sound on it. It's hiding behind these two, and it became the loco of choice for British Rail. These two, as I say, this one came into capital stock and became 1200 and was scrapped in 1976. As I said, this one, demise was very short-lived in 1965. So let's move these off and see what our mystery loco is. You might be able to guess. Giving the game away a bit there. The one that was chosen for design was this. The Class 47. And there it is. This is a Batman model that I bought earlier this year. And I was waiting for the Helgen model of this. I'm a bit disappointed, and I'm a bit like that about getting it, since getting this lovely Batman one, which is now unavailable. Well, this particular version of it is. But yeah, it's the Class 47. Give it a two, hopefully. Strange two-tone horn there. I don't know how you get both to work. Doors and all sorts. Generator on. Anyway, we'll get her to move off. We can. Bit of a slow start of this one. You have to get used to driving this Class 47. There's the other two in consist coming round slowly. Please let it go. I've never had these three out together like this before. Got working cab lights, of course, but they won't be on while the loco's in movement. Let's go back to these two, see if we've got any lights. No, there are lights on these two, but they're only marker lights. I don't think they ever had. See, that's got the marker lights on it now. Or the route indicator lights, I should say. Beautiful models. They're holding their price from Helgen, and they haven't said that they're coming back. Although they are bringing back the Kobe for rails, so there's every chance that these will get re-released. They've both got lace decoders in, 8-pin. And I just wanted to get these three out and talk about diesel prototypes and what became of them and what they brought to British Rail. And the reason for those was this. 512 Class 47s built. I think there's at least 31 mainline 35, or 6. Plus you've got numerous converted to Class 57s. So at the 512, it's pretty good preservation rate. And I know there's lots of fans of these out there. So just a little brief video today from the test track showing the Class 47s, and I've got some more locos that I'm waiting to get in, but at the moment I'm just running my existing stock. So stay tuned for more action. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.